Party was born on December 11, 1971. At one time, there were over 225,000 voters registered with the Libertarian Party, making it the third largest political party in America. In its heyday, party members joined forces to rally enthusiastically for them. Because of its strict adherence to the philosophy of the Founding Fathers, it became known as the Party of Principle. Unfortunately, its membership suffered from a chronic case of wishful thinking and a personality flaw, causing them to ignore their principles in order to choose what appeared to be practical solutions. Not surprisingly, the party's frequent failures were followed by unpleasant periods of assigning blame. Sadly, its membership strength continued to diminish, and not long before the 2012 elections, the party simply ceased to exist. We are here today to mourn the loss of the Libertarian Party and to remember the idealistic hopes and dreams that it once inspired. Much like the ghost of Christmas future, this is not a picture of what will be, but a picture of what might be. It is said that the uglier the truth, the truer the friend who tells it. I'm about to be your best friend. Because the truth as I see it is pretty damn ugly. Our economy is so bad and our political system is so blatantly corrupt that nearly 2 million people descended on Washington, D.C. to protest last year. The mainstream media has been forced to mention the Tea Party movement on every political talk show across the country. Angry citizens are joining the Campaign for Liberty, Oath Keepers, the Restore America Plan, Continental Congress 2009, the 9/12 movement, and even the Texas Nationalist movement, which is advocating the secession of Texas from the Union. In the last 2 years, Americans have purchased 85 million guns and nearly all of the ammunition off the shelf. Why hasn't the Libertarian Party stepped up to be the umbrella organization for all of these liberty groups? More to the point, why didn't these angry citizens simply join the Libertarian Party in the first place? Why, when Americans are so desperately looking for the path to freedom, is the Libertarian Party more insignificant today than when it was founded nearly 39 years ago? Why? Because libertarians couldn't sell ice water in the desert. Libertarians agree on 98% of the platform, but they spend 98% of their energy debating each other on the 2% that they disagree on. Stop debating. You are incapable of doing it politely. Instead of respectfully agreeing to disagree, you resort to rude ad hominem attacks, accusing anyone who doesn't share your view of being a socialist. Why would anyone want to join this family when we are so completely dysfunctional? Never argue with a libertarian fool, because people can't tell the difference. Libertarians proudly advertise themselves as the party of principle. But saying it doesn't make it so. When Ron Paul announced his presidential campaign in 2007, many libertarians complained that he would steal votes that belonged to the Libertarian Party. When I endorsed Ron's candidacy, I was accused of abandoning the Libertarian Party and becoming a Republican. I didn't abandon the Libertarian Party. A significant percentage of the Libertarian Party abandoned the principle of liberty. Libertarians as a whole are lazy. They're always looking for a shortcut. They're always looking for a silver bullet. In the 2008 the 2008 membership nominated a candidate with the highest celebrity status, apparently on the assumption that after several television appearances, Americans would suddenly understand the principles of liberty, party membership would skyrocket, and we'd all live happily ever after. There is no silver bullet. The only way to restore our constitutional republic is to work 18, 20 hours a day promoting the cause of liberty. Needless to say, very few of us are willing to put in that kind of effort. I guess that we are fortunate that libertarians have all the answers. I know this to be true because so many of you came up to me after my presidential nomination to tell me, Michael, all you got to do to win the election is fill in the blank. Everybody knows what they want the other guy to do for liberty. Do it yourself. We have too many chiefs and not enough Indians. If you have a great idea, find the resources and the volunteers to make it happen. Tell me about it after you've been successful. Stop telling me what I ought to do. I don't get enough sleep the way it is. So here is the bottom line. The Libertarian Party is an endangered species. Unless you dramatically change the way that you do things, the party will soon be extinct. If you really want to save the party and restore